Hi everyone, this is Ray with the education team from Swirlydoos Kit Club, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my project that I've made with the February 2014 kit from Artful Blues. This is the project add-on with the chalkboard from David Tutera. So to start with, I have my alphas and then I'm just going to write. You have to shake these pins. And that seems pretty good. And what you want to do to get started is you want to make sure that it's working, so you dip down, but you don't do that for the whole time while you're writing. You just want to do a little bit at a time. Okay, so I had to erase this one a couple of times just to make sure I got it the way that I want it. Later, if I want to change it, I totally can. I'm not exactly happy with that one. I may redo it. So I have one of the doily buntings, one of these pieces of chipboard. You get two. I cut off the last two right here because I wanted the last two of the little doilies because I want it to just be that large, and I've already decorated it, or treated it rather, with some embossing powders. Because it's so intricate, I thought it was a good idea to use embossing powder instead of maybe some of the things that we got from the kit this month, which is the sorbet and the liquid pearls. I thought this was a much better fit for what I was doing. And it also goes with these pearls. I used the Stampendous in aged aqua and aged marine. So these are just from my stash. Really awesome. You can just do two different layers. Now I've got two different blues on there. And for this part, it doesn't really matter if I'm squishing it on there and getting it a little uneven, because I want to take some of this hemp twine that came in the kit and kind of make that a little more realistic, so I can glue that on like just along the edge right here. So I apologize, my camera died right in the middle of when I was doing this. I wanted to show you after I got done wrapping this. I actually put some more of the twine, some of the hemp twine from this doily bunting, and I put it on here, and that's how I'm securing this to the frame. I have some foam tape that I used, and with that foam tape I made a little tiny dot, and then I used some Fabri-Tac to adhere it. And it's still going to take a while to dry because I really glued it on there, because what I want to do next is I want to add this. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I made these larger, my words that I wrote. So I erased them and made them larger. So I have this, and this is how the flowers come, with these little wires right here. And what I thought I would do is I would use 3 of these together. So I've already started like this, and I've used some of this green wire, and now I want to finish up by adding some more, so it can sit kind of nicely like that with 3 flowers in there. And it's going to be heavy, so I'm not going to be able to show you how it looks at the end because that will have to dry, but I'll just quickly show you how you can do this. I already have this right here, and what I'm going to do is take some more wire, and this will make it thicker, and then I can wrap the wire around like this and keep going. So I just basically am wrapping these wires together with these green wires, with the wires that are on the rose, and then when I get done with that, I will put some wire on here. Let me see if I can find that. Here it is. So it's this wire thread from my stash, but you can get this anywhere. So yesterday, when I thought I was putting the finishing touches on my project, I let it sit, and it just was missing something to me, so I added a couple of more things to it, and I want to share that with you. First, I thought it needed some dragonflies or some butterflies, but I have these lovely dragonflies from Angelica's Etsy shop, and I wanted to add those because I like the blue color. And I also added a couple of little blue dragonfly stickers, and I got that from this K & Company sticker pack that I got somewhere a long time ago. and I found a use for them. So I like the difference because these are more dimensional and these are flat, and it looks kind of nice, and both of those colors meld well with the colors that I've put on the doily bunting. And I also added some spray to my flowers here. And what I did is I added some Perfect Pearls mist. And as I was putting that on there, I thought, oh my gosh, I think it needs some more little flowers. So I added some of the black ones from the kit, or the gray, and I added these leaves which came in the main kit from these big flowers, the big petaloo ones right here. And then I added a couple of little white or cream flowers from my stash, and it's the same sort of petaloo botanica as these gray ones right here. And so now I really think it's finished, and I'm calling it done. So I hope you enjoyed the project, and I'm sorry you didn't get to see that part in action, but I think that just happens sometimes with your projects. You let them sit there for a minute, and you're thinking, I think I could do something else. And the battery of the video camera was dead. So this is what you get. So I hope you enjoyed the video of what you've seen of the project. If you want to get the kit, and if you don't already subscribe, you can go to swirlydoos.com, and on the left-hand side of your screen, click on Available Kits, and hopefully there'll be one of those in there for you. Thanks for watching.